Welcome to Sports News. The Confederation of African Rugby has placed Nigeria on standby to host the 2016 African Rugby Cup 1C tournament in case Morocco fails to meet up with obligations to host the tournament. Nigeria placed a bid to host the tournament in Lagos, but the continent's rugby body awarded the hosting rights to Morocco, citing security concerns. In club football, West Ham manager Slaven Bilic has admitted a loan move for former Super Eagles striker Emmanuel Emenike has become complicated as they now have to deal with two clubs, Fenerbahce and Al Ain of Dubai. But the manager remains hopeful of a clearer picture by Friday. The London club West Ham want to sign the 28-year-old this transfer window following injuries to their top strikers. And Chelsea are set to formally announce the signing of Brazilian star Alexandre Pato after the striker passed his medical. The former AC Milan striker agreed terms with the club, and this includes an option to make the move permanent in the summer transfer window. In tennis now, world number one Novak Djokovic is through to the final of the Australian Open with a 6-1, 6-2, 3-6, 6-3 victory over Roger Federer. The world number one dominated the first two sets with some superb hitting, then had to hold off a spirited Federer fight back. It is the third in the fourth set. The serve wrapped up the win 6-3, and he'll face the winner between the world number two Andy Murray and Milos Raonic in Sunday's championship game. In the female game, Serena Williams underlined the difference in class and power between her and the rest of the women's field with a 6-love, 6-4 demolition of Agnieszka Radwanska to reach her 7th Australian Open final. Serena ramped through the first set in just 20 minutes before Radwanska showed some fight in the second, but she was unable to stop the momentum of the American, who clinched her place in the final in 64 minutes. That's it on Sports News. It's back to Ijoma with the rest of the news at 10.
Now, former President Laurent Gbagbo and an ex-militia leader have appeared at the International Criminal Court for various crimes leveled against them. Here's Cynthia Are with more.
Gbagbo has denied the charges of war crimes and crimes against humanity, which relates to the country's civil conflicts that erupted after he lost elections in 2010. He's the first ex-head of state to stand trial at the ICC in The Hague. Also today, the World Health Organization has set up a Zika emergency team after what the World Health Organization tagged an explosive spread of the virus. It expects 3 to 4 million cases of Zika virus disease in the Americas. According to the World Health Organization Director General, Dr. Margaret Chan, Zika has gone from a mild threat to one of alarming proportions and is having a huge impact. Finally, 24 migrants have drowned off the Greek island of Samos near Turkey after their boat capsized. A search is continuing for 11 missing people and 10 others were rescued. Children, unfortunately, were among the victims. That's the foreign news wrap-up. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Cynthia. And the main news again. The House of Representatives today opened hearing on failed contracts for CCTV cameras in Abuja and Lagos. At the hearing, the House blamed the federal government for the failure of the $470 million National Public Security Communication Project. Also today, the Senate began investigation into the management contract for the Transmission Company of Nigeria. A lawmaker, Senator Mohammed Hassan, claimed the deal violated Nigeria's laws. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. Do have a good night.